Wonderful good morning. Don't mind the mess in this apartment I did, and honestly, just from the gym and then took a shower, that's why I could see my hair still all over wet. And yeah, I wish I would have been able to take you to the gym today morning, but apparently it's not allowed at all in this compound to do any video shoots around a pool area or the gym area. And I was like, okay, good, then no camera for you guys. So yeah, last night was fun. You have seen that the last clip was on a rooftop terrace. It's called The Unseen, and it is a restaurant, and they call it, what do they say? Good food, good view, and good movies. So they also are like a type of cinema. It's more like private, smaller, and more exclusive movies, which have like a documentary style or, yeah, like in general, a more deeper meaning behind. But I didn't feel like watching a movie yesterday, so I was just going there for the view. And actually, I was just going there to read a book and chill out and have a drink. And then I bumped into another friends, and then we went up to Gigiri sites in Solograno, which is more like an open air style of thing. It has a live band, and then it has DJs going on. Yeah, it was cool. And then they continued going to Westland side to NSK, Nairobi Street Kitchen, or maybe even Alchemist. But then I was like, nope, not with me. I have other things to do. I want to get up early. I want to go to the gym, shoot this video, pick my little one from the playgroup. And yeah, so I said no. But that's the funny thing here. You get an Airbnb in Lavington. Still, you go the other sides if you want to mingle all the way to Westlands, Parklands, or even Gigiri sides. Yeah, so that was new for me. But it was fun. So, back to the actual topic. You have on your list Giraffe Center, maybe Karen Blixen Museum, or David Sheldrick, the Baby Elephant Orphanage, then having a place in Lavington is the best choice for you. Because it's a bit hard, a bit tricky to find Airbnbs in Karen itself. And Karen itself is like out of the world. So if you want to be still around, I don't know, people and malls and where something is going on, I would better recommend Lavington, Kilimani sites compared to Karen. Yeah. So sorry, Karen people. All Karen people who are listening, I'm really fighting with this thing. Let me remove it. Yeah. All right, way better. Is when it comes to the booking. And it is a bit, let's call it pain in the ass. Because like, for example, to Giraffe Center, you can just take an Uber, you can just get there, you don't have to reserve anything, you pay $15 entrance, and then you're there. But for David Sheldrick, it comes on an entry cost of around $20 just for the Elephant Orphanage. And then on top, you have to pay Nairobi National Park entrance fee. And now it's where the headache starts. The Nairobi National Park entrance fee is $43 for you as a tourist. However, they had already increased it to $100. So we are just waiting for the government to wake up, most likely around 1st of July, who is like, oh no, yeah, true. Now, from today to tomorrow, instead of $43, you are paying $100 entrance fee for the Nairobi National Park. So that means if you want to go to David Sheldrick, then you have to pay $100 for Nairobi National Park plus the $20 entrance fee for David Sheldrick. And that is a lot. So $120 entrance. And yeah, you cannot just wake up and decide to go there. You have to book it and reserve it online on their webpage. So you can just Google their webpage and then you find it there. And you book a slot there because it's a limited access. I think they only allow like 100 tourists or something to come per day. And it's also just a 1 hour thing in the morning. So you're only allowed to get there between the feedings times from 11 to 12. And also you personally are not allowed to feed the baby elephants. So they feed them and they give you the stories, where they come from, what happened to them, or to one or two of the baby elephants. It's cute and it goes for a good purpose. It's just that it's not my personal highlight or favorite thing. And now the fact that I've made it so complicated in booking, yeah. Then of course, if you're anyway paying Nairobi National Park, you can think about if you should actually go and see Nairobi National Park, right? And for Nairobi National Park, it's a good spot if you do, like, it's enough if you do half in a day. Either you go early mornings like by early morning, be there by 6:30 at the gate or by latest 7 so that you can go in immediately. And then you have the chance to actually see lions. Or you say like, okay, let me go in the afternoon, maybe from 3 p.m. and then you stay up to 6 until darkness. So you see it's maybe just like a 3 or 4 hours experience. And it is okay. I like going there. Sometimes I go there because it's the closest in Nairobi, right? Going to Masai Mara is a 6 hours drive. It's very far. To Amboseli, it's a 4 hours drive. But if you anyway go on a safari to Mara or Amboseli or somewhere else, then I don't think it's necessary, to be honest, to go and see that one on top. But yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, and in case you wonder and you'll be like, oh my God, Sinja, this is so confusing, or I'm not exactly sure on what to do and I might need your help. You guys, so then I hope you know that I'm a travel consultant and I do help travelers to plan the entire trip from A to Z in Kenya. And then we figure out together what is the best to do, or where to go, which type of safari, and yeah, so many more questions, because especially when it comes about budgeting, how much a safari costs and the experiences. Like right now I'm planning a trip for clients and they have a very interesting itinerary. They want to have a mix between private safari in Masai Mara and then they hire a car, not just a normal car, a rooftop tented, like a camping 4x4 which has a rooftop to sleep on, like a rooftop tent. And then they drive with it for like 5 days through Samburu, and there I help them to organize real authentic experiences, because in Masai Mara it is hard to get an authentic Masai village visit or those experiences because it's just so overcrowded and over touristy. So if you go to Samburu sites, northern Kenya sites, it's where you can actually have such type of experiences. And yeah, it is very exciting to have them plan that, and after that they actually join a group on safari for Amboseli, because now they cost private safari, hiring the car, doing all those experiences, plus another safari in Amboseli, and then flying to the beach, to Diani, and a day in Mombasa, and so on. It can add up. Yeah, so it's the question of how can you play around with your budget and what are the experiences which are really worth it for you, and not just the mainstream safaris and whatever the tour operators telling you to do. Yeah, so that's what I do. Feel free to reach out. There is a free link where you can download, and then you can just type in everything, you apply, and then yeah. So yeah, feel free to take the link down there below, and then you can just apply for a free itinerary planners call with me or one of my team members, and then we see, and we can help you to plan your trip. And also this amazing Airbnb, sorry for the fact that it's dirty. I actually do know the owner, and also it's the same owner of the Airbnb from last week's video, and she has multiple all over Nairobi. Yeah, so if you want to check her out, she recently got a new Instagram, woohoo, it's recently very new. So give her a like or a follow and check out one of her properties. You can reach out to her as well directly. You don't have to go through Airbnb. And yeah, that's it from today. Let me see. Nairobi, what's up? Okay, have a wonderful day.